Emma, are you done with work yet?
Yeah, just finished. I'm actually just heading home now.
Nice, great job today. I just wrapped up too. Want to meet up somewhere and grab dinner? It's our 10th anniversary today, after all.
Oh, that sounds amazing. We've both been so busy this year. I wasn't sure we'd even get to celebrate, so I haven't planned anything. Let's just go out and relax tonight.
I haven't planned anything either, so don't worry about it. Besides, a relaxed, low-key anniversary isn't a bad thing.
Honestly, that's kind of our thing at this point, isn't it? No big productions, just the two of us being comfortable together.
Exactly. Remember our first anniversary when I tried to cook that fancy steak dinner and the smoke alarm went off 3 times?
I will never let you live that down. You told me you had it under control right before the whole kitchen filled with smoke.
In my defense, the recipe never said to watch it constantly. Okay, let's meet at our usual spot at 7.
Got it. See you later.
10 years and you still put up with me.
10 years and you still can't cook a steak, so I'd say we're even.
Hey, have you been?
Ashley, it's been forever. I'm good, but this is kind of out of the blue. I think the last time we talked was at the reunion a few years back, right?
Actually, I saw you yesterday. You were meeting up with your husband looking all cute together. It made me want to reach out.
Oh, really? Yesterday was actually our anniversary. We met up after work and went out to eat.
Aw, still doing date nights even after marriage? I'm so jealous. You two are still just as close as ever.
Thanks. But you and your husband are close too, right? I mean, you announced your engagement at the reunion. You look so happy marrying a doctor and all.
Oh no, not even close. Things with my husband are kind of rough. We haven't even talked in days.
Oh, really? Sounds exhausting, living in the same house and barely speaking to each other.
Doctors are even busier than I expected. It's the worst. Even after we had a kid, he never helps me out, always using work as an excuse. Lately, just looking at him gets on my nerves.
Oh, I see. But wait, you had a baby. I had no idea. I'm so surprised. How old are they now?
Just turned 3. The kid was cute at first, but now that they're bigger, they're running around being a handful every single day. That's exactly why I need my husband's help, and he gives me nothing. Even a stay-at-home mom deserves a day off once in a while.
Sounds like you got a lot going on. Have you two talked about getting back some outside help, like a sitter, even just a few hours a week?
We could afford it, sure, but it's not really about the money. I want him to step up, not just throw money at someone else to fix it.
That makes sense, I guess.
That's why I'm seriously jealous of you. Your husband's Mark, right? If he still loves you enough to plan date nights after marriage, he's definitely the type who'd help out with the kids too, once you have them.
I wonder. But we don't have kids yet, so I really can't say.
But he's sweet to you every day, right? He's probably exactly the same as before you got married.
Yeah, Mark's just as sweet as ever. He works hard, and I want to support him too. We've been married 10 years now, and I think we built a really good relationship.
10 years and still doing date nights, huh? How did you two even meet again? I don't think I ever heard the full story.
We met at a friend's barbecue, actually. He spilled an entire plate of ribs on himself trying to introduce himself to me, and I couldn't stop laughing. Somehow that turned into him asking me for my number 10 minutes later.
That's actually kind of cute. You really do seem happy. But seriously, you don't have any complaints?
Wait, you mean about Mark?
Yeah. When you've been married this long, you've gotta have something bottled up. Come on, spill it once in a while.
I really don't have any complaints. Mark is genuinely sweet. I don't have any issues.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Stop playing innocent. Give me at least one thing. Does he leave his socks on the floor? Forget to text back? Anything at all?
Honestly, no, not really. He's been sweet since before we got married, and we have a good balance. I really don't have any complaints.
I see. That's boring. Huh? Well, I guess being happy is a good thing. But you shouldn't get too full of yourself, you know? Husbands like that are exactly the type who end up cheating.
What? What's that supposed to mean, Ashley? Don't say things like that.
Oh, sorry. You just seem so happy. I got a little mean. It was a joke. Don't worry about it.
Even as a joke, there are things that you shouldn't say.
I said I'm sorry, but I really do think you should be careful. If you look too happy, other women will start targeting him. There are people out there who'll move out of pure jealousy, you know?
I never really thought about that, but I'll be careful. Thanks for the advice.
All right, talk later. If you ever do get a complaint about your husband, I'm always here to listen.
Will do. Take care of yourself too, okay? Sounds like you could use a break.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, you seem kind of distracted lately. Everything okay at work?
Yeah, just a lot going on. Don't worry about it.
You sure? You've been getting home late a few nights this week.
New project, just need to push through it.
Okay. Let me know if you want to talk about anything.
I will. Love you.
Love you too.
Emma, we need to talk. Is now okay?
What's going on? So suddenly. Should we talk when I get home?
No, I'm not coming back home. I already moved my stuff out, and I don't plan on seeing you again.
What? What do you mean you moved out all your stuff? When did you do that? I was at work all day.
While you were at work, I hired movers. It didn't take long.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
The truth is, I want a divorce. I left the divorce papers at home. Just sign them and file them.
Excuse me? Why are you suddenly saying this? Did I do something to deserve being divorced?
No, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just, I fell for someone else.
What? Someone you like? How long has this been going on, Mark?
Only a few months. I swear nothing happened while we were still living together. Not the way you're probably imagining. I love her with all my heart. I've finally found true love.
Wait a second. True love? You already have me, Mark. We just celebrated our 10th anniversary. You said we'd spend the rest of our lives together. I remember exactly what you said that night, word for word.
I meant it at the time. But after that, I had a fated encounter.
After that, a fated encounter. Right after our anniversary dinner. Do you hear how that sounds?
So please give me a divorce. I want to marry her.
I can't believe this. We were so happy together just days ago. What were these last 10 years even for?
I really am grateful to you, Emma. But from now on, I want to live my life with her. Can't you understand how I feel?
I see. I guess you're serious enough to push me into a divorce over it.
Yeah, I'm so serious that I want to divorce you and be with her. We've really only had dinner together a few times so far, but I want to confess to her properly and date her out in the open.
You haven't even confessed to her yet, and you're already throwing away 10 years of marriage for it?
It's not about throwing it away. It's about finally being honest with myself.
Fine, I understand. Then at least tell me, what's she like? What kind of person made you fall this hard, Mark?
You actually want to know? She's incredibly cheerful and kind, always smiling, and she really treats me like I matter.
Huh. So she cherishes every day with you even more than I did.
She's so thoughtful, and yet there's something fragile about her, you know? It makes me want to protect Ashley.
Wait, her name is Ashley?
Yeah, and get this, we're the same age. She lives right here in town. We met at the train station.
Named Ashley, same age as you, lives in this town.
And honestly, she's exactly my type looks-wise. Turns out I have a thing for women with long hair. I never told you because you like short hair.
Oh. So this Ashley really suits long hair, huh? Sweet, fragile in a way that makes you want to protect her, and exactly your type looks-wise? Does she have any kids by any chance?
What? No, of course not. She's single. Why would you even ask that?
Just curious. Sounds like you found your literal dream girl. How nice for you.
Exactly. I finally found true love. The second the divorce goes through, I'm confessing to her and proposing.
That's fast. You haven't even told her how you feel and you're already planning a proposal?
When you know, you know.
I see. Good for you.
Thanks for understanding. I'll be happy enough for the both of us, I promise.
Alright then. I'll go ahead and file the divorce papers right away. But remember this, Mark. Once we're divorced, we're strangers. No matter what happens, don't ever contact me again. Even if things work out with her.
Of course, I promise. Although there's no way things won't work out with her. We're bound by fated love after all. I just know Ashley is waiting for me to propose.
I see. I hope she's happy about it. You're awfully confident for someone who hasn't even confessed yet.
Some things you just know in your gut.
Well then, take care.
You too, Emma. Seriously, thank you for understanding.
Don't thank me yet.
What do I do? Help me, Emma! I got played.
Hold on, Mark. Did you already forget what you just promised? You said once we're divorced, we're strangers, and you wouldn't contact me no matter what, remember? That was 2 hours ago.
But you haven't actually filed the divorce papers yet, right?
I just filed them, like, right now. I left work right after that and filed the papers. They went through without a single issue.
No way! You're kidding! First Ashley plays me, and now you've already filed the divorce papers?
Played? Weren't you off proposing in the name of true love?
Yeah, I went! I called her right away, set up a surprise date, and there, I pulled out a marriage license. I told her, I divorced my wife, please marry me.
Wow, what a passionate confession. And what did she say to that?
And then Ashley turned me down. After everything she said about loving me, she told me it was impossible because she's already married. She'd been playing me this whole time.
Oh, wow, so you finally figured it out. So the sweet, fragile, long-haired Ashley really was married after all.
What? What's with that reaction? Don't tell me you already knew Ashley was married. But wait, you didn't even know about Ashley until I told you, right?
That's right. I had no idea you'd fallen for someone else, but the moment you told me, it clicked. I thought, could it possibly be my old classmate Ashley?
What? Seriously? Your classmate?
Well, I wasn't sure, but I figured 9 times out of 10 it had to be my classmate Ashley.
No way! You're joking!
It seemed like way too much of a coincidence. An old classmate suddenly reaches out to me out of nowhere. That same classmate's marriage seemed to be falling apart. And then you fall for someone with the same name, the same town, the same age, and the same hairstyle. And sure enough, she turns out to be married. I'm pretty sure it's Ashley herself.
When did you even start putting all of that together?
pretty much the second you said Ashley, honestly. It's not exactly a common coincidence to find a woman with the exact same name.
Why didn't you just tell me right away? You could have told me the second it clicked for you!
But by that point, my love for you had already gone cold, so I figured I didn't owe you anything.
What?
We've been together for 10 years. I really thought we still had love and loyalty between us, but you chose to throw me away anyway. That alone was enough to kill it for me. I just figured, do whatever you want. I don't care anymore.
That's...
Besides, you found true love, didn't you? So I figured even if she's married, true love could overcome an obstacle like that.
There's no way it's that simple to overcome! I genuinely thought she was single, and apparently she even has kids!
A kid, actually. Just 3 years old, if I remember what she told me.
You knew about the kid, too?
She mentioned it months ago. You really didn't ask her anything before proposing.
I thought I already knew everything about her!
And just love her, kid and all.
Don't say it like it's that easy! Actually, wait. I just realized something. I was dating a married woman, right? And I even proposed to her. Isn't that basically affair territory? Could her husband actually sue me over this?
Well, you didn't know she was married, right? And Ashley was probably deceiving you on purpose anyway. In that case, you're probably in the clear.
Really?
But if you keep seeing her now that you know, that could definitely change. So the question is, do you give up on your precious true love or do you stick with it? It's up to you, Mark.
No way! What am I even supposed to do now?
That's not really my problem to solve anymore. Either way, it's none of my business anymore. See you around.
Your husband has lost his mind. How dare he wreck my entire life? How are you going to take responsibility for this?
What? What's going on all of a sudden?
Don't play dumb with me. I bet you already know, don't you? Oh, that I was messing around with your husband?
Oh, that. So it really was you that Mark fell for. I already heard you turn down a surprise proposal.
It was just a little fun for me. I was so annoyed at how happy you seemed. I just wanted to put a tiny crack in your marriage, that's all. I never expected him to take it seriously.
So it really was just to mess with me, huh? All those months of checking in on me, asking how things were going with Mark, that was all just you scouting him out.
I mean, I wouldn't put it exactly like that, but basically, yeah. I never thought he'd actually divorce you over it, though. I told him the truth and rejected him properly. But this morning, even though I never gave him my address, he showed up at my house.
Wait, how did he even find your address?
I don't know, stalker behavior, I guess. Maybe he looked up my husband's clinic and followed me home from there. And right in front of my husband and kids, he had the nerve to propose to me a second time. My husband completely lost it because of that.
Wow, sounds like an absolute war zone first thing on a weekday morning. What did your husband even say?
He just kept asking who Mark even was, over and over, while Mark stood there holding flowers like an idiot. The kids were terrified of some strange man and screaming their heads off. My husband was demanding an explanation, totally furious. And he told me right then and there that he wants a divorce.
Well, yeah, that tracks.
What are you gonna do about this? He kicked me out on the spot, said he won't give me custody, and now he's demanding child support from me. If he sues me for damages on top of that, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'll be buried in debt.
Well, if that happens, you could just marry Mark, right? You complained about your husband so much anyway. Why not just trade up? I mean, over. I can at least vouch for his kindness.
Don't mess with me. Sure, I complained a lot, but at least he actually made good money.
So the one thing you actually liked was a husband pulling in $300,000 a year? I guess that's doctors for you. Makes several times what Marks brings home.
At this point, some office worker's salary isn't nearly enough. And besides, there's no way I'm going back to work. I became a stay-at-home mom specifically so I wouldn't have to work.
Being a stay-at-home mom married to Mark, huh? It's not impossible, but be living pretty modestly.
Absolutely not. Besides, I don't even want a divorce in the first place. But he's already told you it's happening. You're the one who went after another man while you had a husband and kids. You're not really in a position to complain. Shut up. Just come pick up your annoying husband already. He's the reason my whole life is ruined. Not my problem. This is all your own doing, isn't it? But that's because you kept bragging to me about how happy you were. What's wrong with being happy? If we were really friends, you'd be happy that my marriage was happy. Instead, you got jealous and decided to mess with me, which means you clearly never thought of me as a real friend. That's not true. I always liked you. I was just going through a lot. Going through a lot doesn't mean you get to drag other people's marriages into it. Hey, so does that mean you'll forgive me? You think of me as a friend, right? I can't think of you as a friend anymore, and honestly, this isn't my problem. Goodbye. No way, so you won't help me? Nope, so you'll have to figure it out for yourself.
It's been a while, Emma. I bet you're surprised I texted out of nowhere, but I just really needed to see you. So I know it's a little late, but do you think we could try again?
Excuse me? There's no way we could try again. What are you even talking about?
Don't say something so cold! Emma, I just made one huge mistake, that's all!
A mistake?
I thought it was true love, but whatever I had with Ashley was just an illusion. I'm only realizing now how precious my time with you really was. Like a sky full of stars, you were always there beside me.
You really turned into quite the poet this past year.
I've had a lot of time to think this past year, especially with everything that happened with the lawsuit.
I did hear a little about that.
It's been rough, to put it lightly.
I'm sure it has.
I deeply regret it from the bottom of my heart. I don't even know how to describe what a mistake it was to let you go. Can't we start over just one more time? I truly, genuinely love you.
Sorry, but I don't have any love left for you.
What?
I already know Ashley dumped you and her husband's suing you for damages. That doesn't mean you get to come running back to me.
My time with you was the happiest I've ever been. I want to spend another beautiful, starlit night together with you.
Save the poetry and look at reality.
I mean every word of it.
I already have a new life now. I'm seeing someone, actually.
What? Who? How long has this been going on?
That's none of your business anymore. Mark, I don't picture any future with you either, so please don't ever contact me again. No matter how much you regret it, this is where the path you chose led you. Goodbye, Mark. Right after that, I blocked Mark's number. I sent screenshots of his cheesy poetry text to his parents and our mutual friends, and asked them to keep him away from me. Honestly, half of them couldn't stop laughing once they saw the sky full of stars line. I guess having his poetry circulated among the people closest to him was embarrassing enough because he hasn't contacted me since. As for Ashley, I hear her ex told her she won't get to see the kids unless she pays child support. And for Mark, apparently, he's now working a live-in factory job to scrape together the payments.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.